Like,
Yeah, there's a couple ways to do it. I'm not sure which is better. I almost want to like have all three options in mind and just look around and see where fate takes its course. Um, there's the one I least like, but is still possible, is to go to a relatively established company that's known for having a great sales program and good sales training. I don't know. EMC might have been the right answer like 10 years ago. These days, I don't know, maybe HubSpot is a good answer, right? Where you'll go and like you'll get an insider's view for 2 years or so of how a well-run machine is. You'll get some good training on how this stuff works. You won't have a lot of upside, and depending on how fast the company is growing, that'll dictate how fast you can grow in your career goals. The option I probably like most would be HubSpot like 3 or 4 years ago, right? So pick a company that, they're maybe at Series B, Series C, they're doing 10, 20 million in revenue, they have 50, 100 employees. So clearly they're beyond the product market fit stage. They're a company that's like sales driven, so they're probably B2B, they're not marketing driven, they're probably not B2C, so the sales team is important, they're driving the revenue. There's signs that they actually know what they're doing and building their sales team up so that you'll get some good training. And what's nice about that option is there's a high likelihood that you will see the insides of a company that becomes something, and that you're at a stage where it's like, wow, that person helped to shape that company. The other thing I love about it is they're probably growing so fast that you will be able to grow fast with them. You have to appreciate that when I had to double the revenue every year, it was really stressful to figure out where my leaders were going to come from. And I was just hoping these people would be ready. Versus when you go to an established company, there are a lot of people who are ready, but there's no slot. So that can hinder growth. So you're really personally pushed, if it's set up right, you're personally pushed to like move as quickly as you can and quickly as you're ready for it. That's exciting. The other option is to do what I did, which is to find two guys in a garage and try. And that's the highest risk option because the odds are against you. The odds are that outside of your own control, the company's going to wash up and you could waste 3 years of your life. And perhaps it could even be a scar on your record. It probably won't be, but it could be. But the upside is tremendously greater. You know what I mean? I probably 7 years ago probably couldn't get a job in sales at Google. You know what I mean? Or sales anywhere. And now, I'm courted to run relatively large sales organizations just 7 years later. So it's just, that's the big, upside bet, is if you can make that work. It's huge upside.